Hello everybody, here we are. This is the day today, Thursday's update. Right here, making it happen. And today's Thursday's update is gonna be a little different because I'm gonna be talking about recessions and my own experience, 2008 and now 2020. Fabi, how you doing? Dios te bendiga, mi amor. Well, let me put the timer. I don't want to take more than 10 minutes. Hey Google, set a 9-minute timer.
9 minutes.
So I'm going to be talking about my own experience and what I have learned, who I have become, and what happened to me before and what I am today. Just, for fun. Maybe you can share your own experience and your learning and who are you becoming today after 12-year experience. Hey Peter, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. So I'm gonna be talking about a scenario. I have a client doing a refi. He's gonna pay $33 more and he's gonna get $25,000 cash out. Yes, it's happening. That's what I believe everybody should be doing. We need to have reserve money in the pocket. And well, I believe I'm the kind of believer that we are who we are thanks to the people we have met, the places we have been, and the books we have read. So, yes, la gente, los lugares, y los libros. So, let's do this, man. Okay, my own personal experience from 2008 recession to this recession 2020. 12 years, I'm sharing with you my 12 lessons, my 12 experiences. Hey Vincent, how you doing, brother? The people you meet, Vincent is one of the wonderful person I have met in the last 12 years, and I love him and so much to learn from him. Thank you, brother, for being there. So, what a difference from 2008. I remember 2008 when the recession hit. I was doing loans, and just for me, it was like I was almost brand new in this country. I never went through a recession here. And 2008 was my first one. It was scary shit. Because I was doing loan and nobody knew what was going to happen. All of a sudden, one day, they just turned off the switch. No more lending. Kind of. It's not the same as right now because we are lending. The business is moving. I'm working. We have loans, refis, not many, but we have some. 2008 was absolutely nothing. Nobody was doing anything. Christina, how you doing? What about the horses? So 2008, 2020. That was a difference. That is a lesson. 2008, my only source of income, my only thing I was doing was loans. When the market shut down in the recession in 2008, I didn't have anything to do. I didn't have any job or business. I was done. So that was the first lesson. After 12 years, I have to have different source of income, different kind of business, different jobs. And now I'm blessed to do that. That's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. Right? That's the reason why I did what I did 2 years ago when I moved and left Terra and I opened my own office. I can have multiple sources of income. It's not only loans and lending. I'm a broker. I have a team, and I have, thanks God, positive rental income that I didn't have before. That is the other lesson. If you're gonna have investment properties, rental income properties, they need to have cash flow because it's not an investment. It's just losing money. That was a lesson I learned because 12 years ago, 2008, I have 5 properties. And none of them were giving me net cash flow to my pocket. I was dumb doing the investment. I was just speculating, waiting for the properties to go up and I can resell or refi, cash out them. But I wasn't really doing it wisely the way it should be. So when the market, when the shit hit the fan 2008 and the market stopped and I wasn't making my income in my job, the rental income on the properties that wasn't net income for me, cash flow, didn't make any money because the tenants on the properties lost their jobs and they didn't pay the rent. So I was fried. So 2008, 2020 different lessons. 2008, I didn't have cash flow. I had to put money in my pocket. The tenants were not the most or best tenants ever. Now, can you believe it, today the second, and I already have a couple of rents received from my tenants. I love my tenant. Thank you very much. And that is a lesson I learned. First, positive cash flow from your investment. Second, make sure you have good tenants on your properties. And third, make sure the property have equity. That is the third lesson. 2008 on the property I had, I was speculating. I didn't have much down payment. The properties were even on the value. When the market hit down, I was upside down on the properties. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't sell anything. So I was trapped. That was one of the lessons. You need to have rental income properties with net cash flow, with equity you can play with. That's the difference today. I have a couple of properties, they have equity. If there is an emergency, then, well, I will have to probably liquidate or kill one of the chicken, putting the eggs, gold eggs, huh? Los huevitos de oro. So that's another lesson. So 3 lessons there, right there, huh? The other lesson was that I didn't know better. I wasn't prepared. 2008, I was just doing, and wasn't focusing and wasn't looking at the future the way it should be. And got me off guard. When the recession hit 2008, I wasn't prepared. I lost all my material stuff. 2020, I feel prepared. Now it's just something that is going to happen, a cycle. I know a lot of people are going to be struggling. I know it's going to be a struggling for all of us in the lending part and real estate for a while. But I'm very sure if you, like Vincent and Christina, and we have experience like Anita, I'm very sure we're going to survive and we're going to provide for our families, right, Vincent? So that is the other lesson there, huh? So 4 lessons. What else? Well, let me tell you this. I have here, because I was writing about that every morning. That's a difference from 2008 to 2020. Who am I right now? Every morning I do my writing and I do my reading to see where I am and where I'm going. And I didn't do that before 12 years ago. 2008, I was just living and that's it. So now I'm writing and reading and I can see the difference from 2008 and 2020. Something funny, or I think it's funny today because I can tell the story. 2008, I was driving a brand new Mercedes, beautiful Mercedes E350. I loved it. And I remember when I got the car from the dealer, but the mistake was I was doing a lease and my car wasn't my car and the payment was too high. I was paying over $700 a month in 2008. It was ridiculous. When the market crashed, I couldn't afford the car. Can you believe it? Yes. I remember driving the car to the dealer in Santa Clarita, the Mercedes, and giving the keys and the car to the manager at the Mercedes dealer in Santa Clarita. I remember driving through the parking lot and all the salespeople, hey, you want to get a new Mercedes? You want to upgrade? And I'm like, no, thank you. I'm looking for the managers. Oh, why? I have here the keys. I'm going to give him the keys and the car. I cannot afford it anymore. Bye-bye. So the lesson I learned, my car right now is not a lease. It's a purchase. And I bought it almost brand new, but it has some miles on it. So the depreciation was on it. If I have problems, I can probably sell the car and get some money because the car value is, I don't know, $15,000, $20,000 and I only own like $10,000. So I can pay off the car and I don't have the payment anymore. It's less than 2008, by the way. And it's my own car, so I can deal with that. So it's another lesson right there, huh? Financial lesson. You can say kind of Dave Ramsey stuff. Trying to live below my means, even though I know and I admit sometimes I like to live, with a little bit more. So 2008, I couldn't sell any of the property. 2020, I'm selling one of the properties. I didn't know what to do 2008. With the license, wow, horrible. Now I know exactly what to do. Let me see what I have here. Oh, can you believe this? 2008, the house I was living at in the east side, crazy mortgage payment. I was paying $3,500 for the mortgage payment without property taxes. Yes, it was a brand new home, beautiful. I still have that property, by the way. That property was the only one I was able to save. And it's giving me rental income, by the way, positive rental income. And I was able to do the modification back in that time. John, how you doing? So today, can you believe it? 2008, I was paying $3,500 for the mortgage. Today, my mortgage is only $2,200 and everything included. And it's fixed. 2008 was adjustable. That's another lesson right there, huh? What a difference. Well, I think those are probably the 12. I already said 12, correct? The different, the people you meet. Back in 2008, I wasn't surrounded with the right people to be with. Back in that time, 2008, I was newly wed. Didn't have kids, didn't have a family. Oh, thank you. Hey, Google, stop it. Now, 2020, I'm single. I have my 2 kids. I'm blessed. Hey, Google, stop the timer. And I'm surrounded with wonderful people that make me grow and help me grow. and I know I'm becoming a better person. From 2008 to 2020, I was doing the numbers. I have read at least 200 books because after 2008, I dedicated myself to become a better person, to be prepared for this moment, looking for opportunities. Now, that's what it is. That's my lessons. All right, guys, the refi, this guy is going to say it's going to increase the payment $33, but he's going to get $25,000 cash. He's going to drop the rate to 3.625, the cash out. Love you guys. The time is over. You know, read books, meet more people, even online. Today, everything is online. I'm going to have a watch party tonight, online, social distancing. Take care. Bye-bye. Living